Hello, Queens. It is Own Your Value, and it's the fifth day that we are talking about physical health. So, the intention with creating these new habits is to have a physical representation of us pouring energy into ourselves. So, when we're talking about the physical, we're talking about our health, our physical health, because we're moving into mental health next week, and emotional health, energetic health, and spiritual health. So physical, I feel, is like where we start. It's sort of like a foundation. It's where I started my transformation journey, or my self-development journey, or whatever you want to call it. And it's really been sort of where I built from. So if you're not doing things that are benefiting your physical body, it's harder to do the mental health piece. It's harder to do the emotional health piece if you don't have this foundation. So I believe all of the aspects are very important, and I think we should put attention on all of them, which we will be. But I want to really invite you to, with the physical health habit that you're going to be implementing starting September 8th. If you're not part of Own Your Value, go to kateinparadise.com/value to join. But if you are not prioritizing this first step, then it's going to be harder to implement the other ones. So we were talking about things to put in our body. We were talking about exercise, which I'm really excited for. That's like the piece that I'm going to be the most dedicated to. All these are important, but for me personally, I've been really feeling like the consistent workouts every day, regardless of how I'm feeling, regardless of what's going on, just making a habit out of a workout, even if it's something short and sweet. And so, doing those workouts. We've also been talking about sleep hygiene, and we talked about self-massage yesterday. And I want to just share a couple other things that I've been thinking about that I want to throw out there. And one was drinking high quality water. So the benefits of drinking alkaline water and drinking like filtered water, not city water, not tap water, I feel like is so important. It can be hard if you're getting your water out of like a plastic water bottles. Like even that can be not ideal because the plastic has epiestrogens in them. So something that I've been conscious of, and a habit that I've made for many years, is like drinking filtered water, drinking high quality water, drinking water that has an alkaline balance that will support my body. A pH of like 7.5 to like 9.5, I think, is ideal for the human body. And so this is definitely something that is a simple habit that you can implement that, I definitely want to bring more attention back to it. It's already something that I kind of have as a habit, but it's definitely one that was on my mind of like, this would be great for us to have. So what I'm going to be doing for those of you in Own Your Value is I'm going to be putting a list, like a worksheet out that has all the topics of the things that I've been talking about over this week. And it's going to give you an opportunity to, get inspiration from me and what I'm doing, but also there'll be open space for you to write your own things in. So if there's something that I haven't shared, or if there's like a specific workout or specific foods, I know some of you already posted in the group, you had specific things that you really wanted to focus on, that will be your space to write that down and start to create that intention and that accountability for yourself. And like I said, we're not starting yet, so we have some time to like get ourselves ramped up. What do we need? If we're going to be working out every day, do we need to like create a space in our home where we can consistently do that? Do we need like any exercise equipment? If we're going to be changing our diet, are there things that we need to get out of the home so we don't have temptations? Are there things that we need to bring in? Are there things that we want to be traveling with? I have a habit of taking certain supplements, and I have like a whole way that I travel with them. And it's important to plan, because if you don't make the plan, you do not follow through. So there isn't really, the water one was something that was really weighing on my mind. There's not really another one that I think I want to share, because I feel like the other ones are broad enough, but there are specifics. So like I said, I'm going to be sharing some specific workouts. I'm going to be sharing some specific, I'm not going to share any like super specific diet things. I will say that reading about nutrition and reading about ways to honor your body can be really amazing to motivate you to make healthier choices. So if you guys want a reading list, let me know. I can share a reading list of books that have really impacted me. I posted something on my social media platforms about, maybe I'll post it here on YouTube as well, about some books that really inspired me on my health journey when I was first starting. And I just want to encourage you to take tiny actions and educate yourself in the area of physical health, and reach out to me with your questions. I started Kate in Paradise as a health coaching brand, and I have so much knowledge and wisdom to share with you. So definitely don't hesitate to reach out, ask me your questions. I'm happy to help you on this journey. Happy to give you resources, books, different things that I've done. If it feels aligned to do something like as extreme as like a cleanse or elimination diet or something like that for this period, or a portion of this period, like by all means, we are here to support you. But that's only something that you can figure out for yourself. Like, you know your medical history, you know your past, you know your body, you know what your doctors recommended. And I am just here to support you in implementing a habit that you are choosing. So you're the one choosing the habit. I'm here to give you the support system, and the community is here to give you the support system. So go to kateinparadise.com/value if you're not part of Own Your Value yet. And I will see you on Monday. For those of you that are in the group, we are going to be starting to dive into mental health and how to shift our mindset and how to shift our beliefs and how to think in a way that's more intentional and more in alignment with who we are becoming or who we want to be, instead of who we have been in the past. So I'm really excited to dive into that with you, and I will see you goddesses in the group. We have a book club tomorrow for our book that we are reading, and that will be in the Facebook group. So I will see all of you queens there. This is Kate in Paradise, and I see you shining.